what's up guys? Jerome here from the Bonsai Supply, and today I'm going to give this Kurohime Japanese maple its very first styling. So this is quite an old tree, and I repotted it earlier this year into this wooden box, and now that it is in the middle of the summertime, it is not just time to work on tropical trees, it is also perfect time to work on your deciduous trees. So once they go dormant, which means they will stop to grow, and the easiest way to tell that your trees stopped growing is to actually look at the end of the branch tips. And if you don't see any new growth coming out, that means that your tree is now in a dormant period, which means it is a great time to go ahead and defoliate the tree, remove all of the leaves so that we can get a better look at the overall structure of the tree. And then we will proceed and remove some of the branches and actually style this tree. So let's get to work and start with defoliating the tree. Alright, so now that we defoliated the entire tree, we can see better the overall structure of the tree. And so what I noticed is that when you look at the tree from the side, the tree is kind of leaning back a little bit. So what I want to do first is actually improve the angle of the tree. So I'm going to lift up the back here and slide this board underneath. There we go. And now see. So this is a lot better. Now the tree is leaning more forward towards the viewer, and that's going to be aesthetically much more pleasing. So now the next step, we have to start to take these branches and position them better throughout the tree. So here's what I'm going to do. I have a drill and I have some screws. So I'm going to add some screws on the side of the wood, and I'm just going to do guide wires, meaning that I'm going to take some wire, protected with some aquarium tubing, and then I'm going to wrap the wire around the branches here and then tie them down to the screws and just bring them down. Since these branches are so old and this Japanese maple is a little bit on the brittle side, these thicker branches, I want to go ahead and use guide wires instead of having to wire every single branch and have the risk of breaking some of these branches. So that's why I'm going to go the safer route and use the guide wires. So let's get to work. I find it really hard to believe when I look at this tree, and you know, to kind of realize that this is this tree's very first styling that it had ever had. This tree has not been trained as a bonsai, so this is incredible. With just a few guide wires, cleaning up some of the branches that went the wrong way, that I thought, I think it turned out really nice, because as you can see, the silhouette of the tree already has that really beautiful old established silhouette. So I do like to work with guide wires a lot, because I don't have to wire the entire tree, so it saves me a lot of time, but also it is super easy. As you saw, just I think I have like 6 or 7 guide wires on here. Now the guide wires have to stay on the tree a lot longer than if you were to wire the branches. So the guide wire have to stay here for probably a year to 2 years until the branches actually set. But I really don't mind that at all, since it is such a beautiful silhouette. So I hope that you guys enjoyed today's video. Please make sure that you like this video, drop a comment below, and subscribe to our channel if you haven't done so already. And I will catch you guys next time.